Alright, we're live again. I'm gonna give a few minutes for people to join if they're going to. Gotta make sure my overlay's popping up too. Might as well start the game loading. My playback's taking a while to start up, but... Oh, and we got a new follower like, right after last stream, they popped up. Archangel Dawn. If they see this, thank you for the follow. Oh, we got someone popping in, according to PlayStation. Hi, whoever's here. Let's see, what do we have to do? Right now, the first thing we're going into is probably right into the story, which... that'll be cool. I don't know how everything's sounding. I'm gonna go do this thing for... Oh, this guy wants to pick a fight. You wanna fight, bro? Come on, fight me, bro. I dare you. Come on. I know you want. I know you want to catch these hands. Come on. Bam. Oh no, you started this fight. You're going down for it. Some people. How's everyone doing today? We got anyone in chat hanging out today? Gotta be somewhere around here. We want what's in there. So.
What is your problem? Is your woman not her?
You're in my way.
Oh,
come on. Oh, I taunted at the wrong moment. These guys have actual armor. They're scary. Not scary enough. Ooh, he can dodge. He can take a hit.
I hate these awkward moments.
Man, this guy knows what he's doing. I mean, my screen at the top is moving because the latest follower's name is longer, but that's alright. Oh, it shows the top 4, right. I forgot. It doesn't let me put top 3 in for some reason, which is annoying. Or newest 3, I mean. So how are we doing today, chat? How's everything sounding? I guess we have to continue the story here, but it's about to get dramatic. Oh, I forgot to press the circle button. That's gonna happen a lot in this playthrough, I have a feeling. Yeah. Because we did a lot of the beginning stuff earlier. We're about to find out some dramatic info. This is where the story really starts taking off. That's where we're starting today, so... we're at the point where just about everything gets interesting. So, shall we begin?
Father? Federico!
Serezio! Thank God!
That was some
What
spider
happened?
sentence
Where is everyone?
usage right there.
They took your father and brothers to the Palazzo della Signoria, to prison.
And my mother, my sister,
Ezio,
Claudia. Are you all right?
yes, but mother... She's in shock. When she resisted...
It's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, to my sisters.
Good, do that. In the meantime, I'll go see my father.
Be careful, Messer Ezio. The guards were looking for you as well.
Reach Giovanni's cell. We'll go the fast way. We're notorious, chat. Our notoriety is up. Or at least that's what it's saying. It's not being read like it's meant to be. Okay, my playback's being weird, but I think it's running fine. I hope everyone can hear me alright. So how we doing, chat? Dramatic stuff is getting ready to happen. Dad and brothers are in-game prison. For mysterious reasons. Okay. We remember the drill from last time. We gotta shimmy over this way. Alright. Ooh, there's a feather here now.
Get down, Ora! There! Merda, he's getting away! There! On him!
He's got a quiver full of arrows, but no bow. What's this? What is that nonsense? Come on, man. If you're gonna have a quiver of arrows, at least carry a bow. Otherwise, you have a whole lot of nothing going for you. Oh, he has a bow. He's at least clever. Oh, but he dropped it because I think it's because I don't have a weapon or armor yet. But you don't get those till after this mission, so.
Laggiù! Stop! After him, ragazzi!
How's everyone in chat doing? I'm gonna keep asking until somebody answers. Or no one, I suppose no one has to answer, but you know. But, yep. This is the mission that sets the entire game forward, I guess. This is where the deep lore starts happening.
Ezio. Father. What's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm alright. What of your mother and sister?
Safe now.
Annetta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely. Return to the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside. Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter, and with it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
The Gonfaloniere, I remember. Now please, tell me what's happening. Are the Pazzi behind this?
There was a note for you at the pigeon. It said, "Go, Ezio. Go now."
Mysterious stuff, folks. Mysterious stuff indeed. I'm trying to get my playback to catch up. It's not important that I see it, but, you know, it helped me feel like you guys are seeing everything.
May this year's festival of San Giovanni be a time of great joy and pride in our great città. The masters of the guild wish all another successful year.
God, is his mind snapped?
State attenti.
So we gotta get back to the plaza, and then we gotta find everything inside a chest in a hidden room. Because it's always a hidden room. Recover Giovanni's documents and deliver them to Alberto Alberti.
Father said there was a door here.
Yo, secret door. Okay. And inside this chest, there is secrets. And now we have one of the most iconic cloaks in gaming history.
Need to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Sword. I have a sword now. Ooh. We're weaponized.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me?
No.
There!
What do you want then?
Stop it!
You're late for the war.
For you to die! Well, that's not going to happen. So why don't we explore other options?
There are no.
You know, for a guy who's never used a sword before, he's pretty good with a sword. Okay, let's get on our way. Ooh, treasure. I just barely caught that building. That could have been bad. So we gotta deliver this letter by morning, because it's important. Do some quick parkour around the city. There's a feather. We need the feather. That's 3 out of 100. Let's go. I'm gonna take some damage. You hate to see it. Like, they attacked me. I'm just trying to find out what happened to my family.
Ezio Auditore? What are you doing here at this hour?
I don't...
Wait, child. Take a breath. Collect your thoughts.
My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told to bring you this.
I see now. It's a misunderstanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up.
How?
The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing in the morning, and they'll be released.
Thank you, Signore.
Of course, my child. Do you need a place to stay? You're more than welcome here.
No, grazie. I'll meet you at the piazza.
Don't worry, Ezio. Everything is going to be fine.
See, at least there's a reasonable explanation for everything. I'm sure they're going to hear us out and we'll be able to present our case and get out of here in just a normal, civilized fashion. Okay, I'm afraid to do this next mission. I have to give a disclaimer, just in case, but we are in fact about to see a hanging in the game, so feel like that needs to be disclaimed. There's your warning.
Which will persist until satisfaction is received.
Oh, we have a new follower? Welcome to the cookout. The drinks are to your left, and hope you decide to hang around for a while. Vagrant from Dark Souls. Interesting choice of name. I've never played Dark Souls, so I'm not familiar with it.
You and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason.
But welcome in.
Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
I mean, it's pretty obvious now, but warning, there is about to be a hanging, just a reminder.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary, I am bound to pronounce you guilty. You and your collaborators are hereby sentenced to death.
You are the traitor, Roberto, and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return, I swear! We will! Father!
Yeah, it's not too visual, but it's obvious enough to cause problems.
He's one of them.
So I figured I would give the disclaimer
I'll kill you
there.
for what you've done!
Guards, arrest him!
You're not ready for this, Ezio.
Abatete.
Better run, boy.
Fast.
Get here! There! Up on the firewall!
Good thing I am an expert at parkour. I say as I almost collapse into the street. And that's how Assassin's Creed 2 begins its epic journey. Is everything sounding and looking okay? I get concerned when my playback freezes on me. Yep. Okay, thanks for letting me know. So, Vagrant or from Dark Souls, is there a preferred way you'd prefer me
I've identified several strange markings that I've discovered right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out. Rebecca has marked their general location in the database with an eye icon, and she's made them glow as well. Keep an eye out.
Anyway, how are you doing today, Vagrant? If you don't mind me asking.
Serezio, thank God. I've been looking everywhere for you.
I couldn't stop them, Annetta. I tried, I swear. But there were so
Oh,
many
you're doing
guards.
all right? That's good to hear.
Please, come with me. We need to get you off the streets.
What if my mother and sister...
My name's Gazebo, and
I'll bring you to
I don't think I introduced myself.
It's too
Sorry,
dangerous
miss.
for us to travel together. Tell me where to go and I'll meet you there.
Oh, I'm doing
My
just great.
sister's house.
I had work
Just
yesterday,
north of
and then
the
I
Duomo.
slept from like 11
my
to
way.
2:30. Like 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. I slept too much today. Everything's bad right now. The guards are on the roof. They have guards on my house's roof, but I'm doing good. So we have two things we're looking out for. Strange markings and the next mission, which are both next to a viewpoint. Yes, the viewpoints, they're important. You know, we like having our map. Just a bunch of iconic things right in one spot. I don't know what else to say about this game, because, like... Yeah, walk slowly around angry boys. Or just fight angry boys, you know, make them angrier. Yeah, fighting them's where the game's fun. Plus, you can get their money. Cool, yeah. Like, I used to play this one all the time when I was younger, and there's still people I talk to that... you only got to Mario? Well, you're in luck, I believe. Unless there's protest at some point, I might try to do a 100% run of this game. But, yeah, so it's, not all in one stream, of course, because this is already the second stream of the game, but... With how much I've played this game when I was younger, it still blows my mind to meet new people who have no idea what's going on lore-wise. Okay, first secret symbol. Out of, I don't remember how many.
Wait, that's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it.
I had a feeling.
Oh,
I had a feeling
it's
your
an
favorite
encrypted
game was
file.
Dark Souls.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
Yeah, I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Upload it to Desmond then. I can't believe this.
Mine? Probably, I'm gonna not talk over the cutscene, but...
They call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have to show you. We have been lied to this whole time. Everything we know, everything we've been brought up to believe, it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all. But I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her. What century is it? Never mind. I've hidden the code to the first file inside this program.
Okay.
Find it.
Nope.
Find them all. And along the way, you'll begin to see the truth.
What the heck? How did this get inside our Animus?
Oh, the memory core. We transferred 16's memory data from Abstergo into the Animus 2.0.
2 viewers.
He must have hacked the machine when Vidic left him alone between sessions.
Oh, hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood, those were clues. He was telling us to look for them inside the Animus.
Okay. You had asked what my favorite game is. It is probably this series or the Sly Cooper games, if you remember those. I'm trying to remember which pictures it is for this. Skyrim's pretty good too. I'm trying to remember what pictures we need for this. I know that's one of them. I think this has one. That one. Nope. This one. This one. This one. This one. Yeah, it's just like a little side mission to get more of the lore. I didn't even read the clue for that. I forgot about the clue entirely. I've just done this one so many times. So you get this little playback, and once you get all of them, it gives you a little bit of lore to the franchise. And some of those, some of them are like text documents, and others are just pulling pictures together. There's a bunch of different puzzles. And some of those text documents, if you actually go through and read them all, there's a lot of hidden lore.
I think we have the wrong building.
No, this is it.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Messer Ezio. Annetta speaks quite highly of you. I can see why.
Yeah, the first game was tedious with 100%ing. I never actually finished that one.
Thank you for offering your home to my family, Paola.
It was the least I could do. You must be tired. Perhaps you'd...
No, grazie. I can't stay.
Why? Where are you going?
To kill Uberto Alberti.
I understand your desire for vengeance, but the Gonfaloniere is a powerful man. You are not a killer, Ezio.
Spare me the lecture.
But I can make you one.
And why are you going to teach me how to kill?
I'm not. I'm going to teach you how to survive. Come.
Learn the ways of the courtesans?
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen. You too must learn to blend like us, and become one with the city's crowds. My girls will show you how. Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
Yeah, this was... I do believe this started on Xbox 360. And PS3. But I have it on... I have the Ezio collection, so this is on PS4. Currently. So it also, I believe, has mildly updated graphics. I can't follow her. There's not a crowd for me to blend with. Oh, I did not mean to pick his pocket. I'm gonna walk a bit faster right now. Any group wanna pass by real quick?
That's a funny outfit. Another mask tonight.
Alrighty, no worries.
Better not be a troublemaker. What's he come to hide?
This tutorial right here is a bit more than I remember it being. Seems to be a bit more time consuming than you'd expect.
Bene. Now that you've learned to blend, I'll show you how to use it
Oh,
for
welcome
more
back.
than
Welcome
just
back.
moving around.
I didn't figure you'd be
Let's
gone for too
teach you
long.
how to steal.
A lot of tutorial going on.
Thief! Thief! Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Help! Somebody stop him! There's a big pocket about. God!
Alright, and that's that tutorial section done. We now know how to blend. Blend and pickpocket.
You can go now, girls. Oh, do we have to?
So innocent.
He's cute. Now that you have learned how to approach the enemy, we need to find you a suitable weapon.
What would you have me use?
Ah, but you already have the answer.
Hey, my father's blade and bracer. How did you get them?
By using the same skills I've just taught you.
It's not exactly in working condition.
I assume you're familiar with Leonardo da Vinci.
See, but how does a painter factor into this?
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
Before I go, one last question, if I may.
Of course.
Why have you given your aid so readily to me, a stranger?
I too know betrayal.
Oh, you're playing Dark Souls right now, when you're leaving your fighting bosses. That makes sense. Yeah, I don't know. Dark Souls is one of those games where it's like, oh, you just got invaded. Okay, you're back. Okay. Ha! Nice. Dark Souls, for me, it's just one of those games where it's like, I'd like to get into it, but like, I don't know. I don't think I have the patience for it. I think we'll continue this mission before going for all those viewpoints. Yeah, that's what everyone tells me. From what I understand, it's not difficult once you learn all the patterns and everything. I personally just have terrible pattern recognition.
The city's youth apparently gathered and bared their posteriors at our honorable delegation.
Yeah. I just don't pay attention. They're about to try and fight me. Oh, I got out of range. Never mind. That's what I'm told. I played a little bit of Sekiro. I'm not, like, good at it, but I played for a few hours.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Somewhere in the back, perhaps.
Oh, Ezio Auditore! I didn't expect to see you again. What with all that's happened. Ah, where are my manners? Welcome back. Now, how can I be of service?
I was hoping you could repair something of mine.
Of course! Come, this way! Che pasticcio. Tutto santo giorno che cerco. Let me clear a space. Alright, let's see it. Fascinating. I don't know, Ezio. Despite its age, the construction is rather advanced. I've never seen anything quite like it. I'm afraid there's not much I can do without the original plans. Mi dispiace. Wait.
What are you doing?
The contents of this page are encrypted, but if my theory is correct, based on these sketches, it may very well...
It may very well what?
Please, sit.
Leonardo,
Shh. Remarkable. If we transpose the letters and then select every third...
This is one of my favorite scenes in the game.
There! It's finished!
Huh? What's finished?
The blade. I managed to decode that parchment of yours. It showed me exactly what to do. Now all that's left is to remove your ring finger.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, it's...
Yeah.
Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
It's just a funny thing, because it's like, by the first game, you know, you're used to everyone who's part of the Assassins missing their ring finger.
Like
by the second game, it's just like, we're going to reference this every now and then, but we're not going to have it.
Another one of these, please, bring it to me.
You have my word. And thank you for fixing this.
By order of the Florentine Guard, open this door!
Just a moment. Wait here.
Like,
Are you Leonardo da Vinci?
I want to say in Origins they reference it. Well,
I need
not
you to
exactly
answer
reference
some
it. He cuts his finger off with the hidden blade.
What seems to be the trouble?
A witness claims to have seen you consorting with an enemy of the city.
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto! We know you were close with the family. Perhaps this will help to clear your head. Ready to talk? What about now? Ready to talk?
Well, the Batman games are really good.
Grazie, Ezio.
Sorry about that.
I've grown accustomed to their abuses.
What of the body?
Bring it inside.
Yeah,
and
the
put it with
Arkham
others.
series specifically. I love those
The
games.
city gives them to me for research.
Oh, I can't loot the corpse. Come on. How am I supposed to get money in these conditions? tried to loot the body, and Ezio just put his hand right on Leonardo's face, like, out of the way.
Over there. See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo. For everything.
Anytime. And remember, if you find more of those strange pages, bring them to me. Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well.
Of course. Now, I really should be getting back to Paola.
Porgile I miei omaggi.
Oh, don't worry about it, Vagrant. I'm terrible at spelling, too. Which is ironic, because I was in an honors English class for 4 years. Autocorrect is my best friend. Spell check is your buddy. It does seem, only you're more of a Souls player than I am. I'm not. I get too easily frustrated for it. My brother plays the Souls games a lot, though. Yeah. Well, he's younger, so he's beaten the first one, and I want to say he just got Bloodborne.
Most impressive. That is to clear the guard.
Yeah, like, I'd like to get into FPS games just because, like, there's a big, like, following behind them. I don't know. Like, some of them, like, some of the more, like, jokey, like, meme FPS games are pretty good. I don't know, the Call of Duty ones, I don't know. I'm not really a big serious, I don't like very serious games, but, like, I'll play some more serious games. I suppose this one could be considered serious. It has its, like, comedic moments, though. I don't know. I prefer my games to be more funny over serious. Yeah. My real I can't speak. My experience with the Call of Duty series goes as far as Black Ops 2 Zombies and maybe like the first couple hours of Call of Duty Ghost. That's about it.
Well now, what's he doing?
Oh, Uncharted? I have all three of those. All three of the first ones. I plan on streaming those at some point. I don't know when. Probably when I'm done with the Ezio collection.
That hood. Oh, now where is that? Isn't that... Hey! He's not unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. You will say I am quite honest.
I want to see the movie. I still haven't seen the Uncharted movie.
Come, friends! I've fresh caught leeches today.
Let's see, the Uncharted games I've played 1, 3, and 4, and I have the collection of 1, 2, and 3, so I need to play 2 at some point. I gotta figure out how to get on this building.
Has he been drinking?
Yeah, that's what I've heard a lot of similar things about the movie. I'm still curious about it. Like, I have no excuse to not have seen it now yet, because we sell it where I work. So at this point, it's more of a just, I don't want to spend money on it yet. I'll see it eventually. I've heard a lot of mixed reviews about it. Is it on Netflix? I'm gonna have to check that at some point. Oh, you'll check? Okay. Let me know what you find, I guess.
I've distilled an elixir of lead and pomegranate.
Yeah, Dark Souls PvP is... I've heard stories.
Another catering for sale.
Jeez, just everything's happening all at once for you, Vagrant. Ooh, there's a codex page.
He's got a shot language.
Lassù, there!
Yeah, I kind of figured that's why you were on your tablet.
Leave me alone. Please, leave me alone.
Oh, wow. He's got a sharp tailor. Isn't that...
You're just looking at all your screens at once there, Vagrant.
Any last words for your woman? I'll see her shortly.
Wait, hold on. Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see that body just go flying? I keep messing up my counter. Hold on. There we go.
Don't be shy.
You will pay for that! Ora go! Bravo! Merda! Cazziglio di puttana! I may be your papa!
Oh no! No, I can't die!
Ooh, we got medicine. We can heal now, chat. I mean, they attacked me. Well, I suppose I attacked them first. Either way, it's my money. I won it fair and square. Don't judge me, random citizen. Yeah, I do remember something about that vaguely. Yeah. I want to say that might be a side mission. Oh, you fell through the floor.
I'm sorry. I think...
Ah, that's gotta suck. Bet you were pretty frustrated with that. Oh, wait, hold on. There's a glyph somewhere on this building. Or on this building next to it. It's somewhere around in this area. I don't know where, but it's somewhere. On the next attempt, he fell through the floor. Man, I don't think the floor was pretty solid in this area. We were fighting him in a swamp, everyone's just sinking through the... Oh, found it. Found the glyph. It's the Eye of Horus. If I'm not mistaken.
The past, a vast web of connections and interconnections, all ruled by chance. Or is it?
"64 squares. Unlock the file." Gosh darn it. Oh, another fight. Invaded again. Oh, you hate to see it. He friendly? Okay. We like it when they're friendly. He just gave me 99 I don't know. I guess he plays a lot or something. If I'm not mistaken, this one's Napoleon? There's like 12 in the game. Oh. He just... You know what? He's... Probably glitched. Or... I don't know. Maybe other people gifted it to him. Oh, I hate this one. This is one of my least favorite puzzles in the game. Okay, it's that. And then... There we go. 1781. George Washington had the Piece of Eden. Passcode found. So, that's what we got for this cutscene so far. That was a major fail. Like 6 frames of a cutscene. Yeah. It's actually a really interesting thing once it's fully made, because like it actually cuts around in like this weird timeline effect, and then once you get all of them, it makes a full. And now You're concerned about a vagrant showing up, vagrant? Seems a little ironic. It just one-shot you. Oh no! I can see why that would be concerning now. It's just now telling me how to do a leap of faith. Good job, game.
Get down! He's here! Say your prayers, criminale!
Countering with the hidden blade, you have to be like just right on timing. Overpowered project, yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense why that'd be concerning. Yikes. Yeah, I'm not much of a Dark Souls player, but even I know that's a bit much. What are you trying to do to that eagle there, Ezio? 30 mini projectiles. I see. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. Okay, I've never seen that before. 13 out of 73. Yep, there's a lot of viewpoints. In the first one, the viewpoints were harder to tell. Okay, so in the first one, they split up the map into a bunch of different sections, and they would tell you how many of each thing there were based on what memory you're in and where those things are at. I want to say there were a lot more in the first one than 30, though. There might have been only 30. There was a lot of empty space in the first one. Like, the map was surprisingly big for when the game was made. Oh, I keep messing up my timing. Oh, yeah. Just give me one moment. So I'm streaming straight from my PS4. Like, I don't know what console you have, but on PS4, you have the options button, which is like your pause and your share button, and then there's the big middle, like, thumb pad button. If you hit the share button, there's a broadcast, PS4 and PS3. Great. So on the PS4, if you hit the share button, it'll start broadcast, and if you choose to use Twitch, it'll ask you to link your Twitch account through certain materials, and then you can, like, choose a stream title, and you can basically stream whatever game or whatever you're doing straight from the PlayStation. I only learned about this a couple days ago, so I'm actually really glad you asked. Because it's literally as easy as pressing a button. I believe I've heard about the Dark Wraiths. I have heard about them being annoying.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
That he does. But I trust he did more than talk. Impressive.
I'm rather fond of it myself.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade. All that remains is the deed.
Where can I find Uberto?
According to my girls, he'll be attending an unveiling tonight of Verrocchio's latest work. It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
We're about to go kill a man. Like, they had to have updated the graphics for the Ezio collection, because I swear there's like a certain reflection in like people's eyes that were not in the original game. And it looks good. Finally, system updated and it has a second phase. Oh no. Not the second phase update. Oh, well, that was a mistake. Oh, there's a glyph on this building over here, but I'm supposed to stay anonymous. Let's see if I can... Or, not anonymous, but undetected. The answer is yes, it's on Netflix.
Down or I shoot!
Nice. I'm gonna have to check that out. Can I get the glyph from here? Scoot a little closer. No. I think I have to look directly at it. Yep, I have to stay. Oh, maybe not. Give me the glyph. Give me the glyph. There we go.
Power doesn't die. It's passed on.
Bold statement. Oh boy, time for some jolly cooperation. Okay, somewhere in this image there's a hidden apple. Oh, it's on the table. Houdini beginning the Chinese water torture cell escape. Right there. Gandhi during the Salt March. Had an apple eaten. Passcode found.
Oh no, you don't!
Okay. I already solved the puzzle, but it's... You know, we only got one more clip of the cutscene, so... It's not a huge thing. I can pull it back up if you wanted it. The Four Kings. Oh, they're on to me. They're on to me. Run! You are multitasking, I do remember, yep. Oh, they're on to me. Okay, I guess we're doing this the hard way.
I want no part of this!
Ouch.
Too hot for me!
Get my cash.
This is none of my affair. We have left Poland prone to gravity in sinful ways. I'd better get the hell out of here.
And escape. Ezio, I'm gonna need you to climb upward, please. Feel like it should do more damage during a counter for mistiming it as punishment. I guess, like, but that could just be me being a Souls fan.
You have overstepped your bounds, Uberto.
Who are you to speak of bounds? You, who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici, Principe of Firenze.
I've done no such thing.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now, we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes. Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what this is about?
Be careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Just blood, yeah. It is. That's all there really is. If you want the gory stabs in Assassin's Creed, you'd have to go and see Valhalla when you're assassinating the important people. Oh no, not another vagrant. Oh, I didn't mean to pickpocket her, that's bad. Oh, Ezio, quit doing that. I'm trying to fast walk. Yeah, that's the spirit vagrant. And he's dead. Good job. Good show, my guy. Weak but scary from far range, yep. I don't like those guys in the armor there. Okay, here's what we gotta do. Hire these four.
Hey! A bambina!
With still sweet wine and flesh.
Okay, you ladies take those guys.
Tight.
And now we approach.
To you as well. I trust you're enjoying yourselves.
Indeed, and nice.
You! You would have done the same. To save the ones you love.
Yes, I would. And I have.
See, this kill is entirely brought out of
You're
hatred.
not dead! I'm still here! Me! Ezio! Ezio Auditore!
In the canon, it's more of, the last words are there just long enough, like, they all go through their whole lecture, almost. Basically, it's supposed to be as if the enemy was... Yeah. It's more of, it's supposed to be done as if the, whoever you kill was monologuing as you were kill them. Like, it's kind of just a staple of the series that even after you kill someone, it'll show them walking around and talking to you as if they were perfectly fine. As if you were, like, reading different things they had said and done to, them trying to defend themselves and give reasoning to why they did things.
Merda! I don't see him. I see him!
Ah.
What? Where did he go?
I'm still right here, my guy.
That dog down!
Ah!
Funny clothes. Must be a funny chase. Now where is he from?
Run.
Not you! There! There!
Oh, jeez.
Andiamo!
Tactical retreat.
We have him now! Which way did he go? Can't have gone far. We'll find him. Die, Candy!
It's not gonna let me assassinate
Die,
him.
you dog! There! Put that dog down!
Yeah, I got knocked off a building, so I'm, like, very close to dead. And I'm bad at escaping, apparently.
Try to get on his blind side!
Come on, that doesn't scare you? I just grabbed the side of his head, and now he's dead. I don't have any in my, on my person, I don't think. Oh, I do have one. Heroes go thinking I had none. I clicked the button in, just to see, and sure enough. I'm forgetting how I... Oh. Now I have no medicine. I thought I had used it earlier, because I only had the one. Good call, Vagrant. Yeah. It's a good distraction throwing gold. I'ma just sneak up and around these guys. Like, it's a good distraction, and it comes in handy, like, every great once in a while. I avoid it, just because I like hoarding my money in video games. Oh, first time chatter. Dino Fish, welcome in. If I recall you, I'm doing alright. How are you, Dino? If I recall, you watch Teek's streams every now and then.
I think it's best I leave Firenze.
Where will you go?
My uncle Mario owns a villa near Monteriggioni.
You're still a wanted man, Ezio.
What would you have me do then?
I've seen posters all across the district. Tearing them down will help the city forget your face. No doubt the heralds also incite the public. Bribe them, and they'll speak of other things. Or you could hunt those who bear false witness against you. They traded dignity for coin. Their loss would not be mourned. Do any of these things, and you should be free to leave.
Good to hear you're doing good, and yeah, finals are always rough.
I've added a program for tracking notoriety. This little meter will help you know how far you are between Notorious and Incognito.
Okay, so we gotta tear down posters and bribe people and all that fun
This will help you know
stuff.
if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
So yeah, we're currently Notorious. Which I suppose is not a good thing. Sounds about right, Vagrant. I'm gonna choose to believe that. Yeah, unless it's the mission. Well, this is this mission. Like, this is important for the mission. I try to stay as incognito as possible in these games. I am very much... Yeah, more fight can be more fun. I find it very satisfying when you manage to fully stealth an area, though, personally. Like, that's just kind of who I am when I play these games. I'm more of a stealth player. Like, I'll get the stuff to help me. Yeah, but I'm just so bad at stealth that I don't care. Yeah, fair enough, I guess. When I play the games, I try to be good at a little bit of everything. So I'll get good at fighting so I can, you know, save myself in the event I mess up my stealth. I fell, now I need to figure out how to get back up there. Nope, that's not it.
You should not be up here. Leave. Get that. Not you. There. There.
Stab.
Who do you take yourself for?
You hurt someone pulling stunts like that.
Oh, I'm back to being wanted again because I stole money. You are now incognito, except for the fact you're not.
What's his problem? Why can't he walk like everyone
Yeah,
else?
I've never played The Evil Within. My dad was really into it. I don't think he finished it, though, from what I remember. He might have. I played both of the Last of Us games, and I almost always mess something up in stealth on those, because they have a very complicated, like, sound system in The Last of Us. Like, characters can't they don't only see, but they can hear really well. And typically whenever you throw a sound system into your stealthing, something goes awry.
I'm a flea. I'm not worth your time.
Yeah, because clickers, the way they work are so, like, weird, because it's not like... It, like, in the game explains, oh, they can't see you, but they, like, echolocate. They are attracted to sound.
Bentornato, Ezio. Were you successful?
Yes. Madre?
Ezio! Where have you been? They wouldn't let us leave. And Mother, oh, she hasn't spoken a single word since we left the house. Father will need to sort
Peppa
things out.
Pug?
Where is Father? And Federico? And Petruccio? Hmm?
Something's happened.
What do you mean?
Pig. Peppa
No,
Pig.
It's impossible.
Claudia.
No, 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 no.
I did everything I could, Piccina.
Random thinking. Fair enough, Vagrant.
Listen, right now what matters is getting us all someplace safe. But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good. Will you watch over Mother for me? Then we are ready. Thank you again for everything.
Stay safe, Ezio. Stay vigilant. I suspect the road ahead is yet long.
To answer your question, Dino, I probably am going to stream for about another, like, 40-ish minutes. Roughly, depending on how story shakes out here.
You have business here? No? Leave! The shadows are his element.
I hate these guys. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that either.
His vengeance, they will be. Here is the appointed one. The savior of the street.
Here, leave me alone.
Denaro! I hear money. It's Quattrini. Dove? Denaro! Oh, I hear money.
Hang on.
You guys stay there so I can go be unwanted. Because I did not... I hate how they made stealing and walking a little bit faster the same button. Because it's like, I want to walk quickly so I don't mess up my stealth, but I also don't want to steal money because that gets notoriety.
This way.
Come, don't be shy.
This next part is a little...
Stay close.
This part's annoying just because you are supposed to walk around and try not to kill things. And by things, I mean in-game people. Yeah. It's literally referred to as the assassin's robes. Don't mind me, just a guy in a bright white suit that all the assassins are supposed to wear. I didn't mean to steal from that guy either, but you know, he walked directly in front of me. Right, I forgot about that.
Come, spend a moment.
I can throw money. Or I could just hire these two and distract that entire group. Or four, and then have two people distract the entire group.
follow my lead.
How could this have happened to us?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I want to say it uses up the same amount of money.
I don't know.
Come on, ask the next question. Could have sworn there was another one there.
What will happen to our house?
I don't know.
Were they given a proper burial?
Yes, they were.
I want to say it's roughly the same. It might be like a difference of like 50. But also the money one, like people will end up being in your way and you'll trip over them and it cause a fight. The other one, they'll just straight up walk away from their guard's post. Oh, Dino Fish. I saw the... Oh, it says they followed them. Dino, welcome to the cookout. You know, drinks are on the left. But thanks for the follow. I think so. There was someone else, they just weren't talking.
We should be close.
Grazie Dio.
Yeah. At one point there were 3. It was just, they weren't talking.
Let's go.
Wi-Fi is struggling. Yeah, it's okay, Dino. You have a good one.
Buongiorno, Ezio. How could you leave a Firenze without saying a proper goodbye?
Ezio!
What do you want, Vieri? So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life.
My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
I grow tired of this game. Finish him, and do not spare the women. What sorcery is this?
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish. Here, use this.
Kill them! Kill them all!
You are busy.
On him!
Today is your last.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, that is a Dark Souls thing too, isn't it? Really, any game with a sword should have the ability to do it.
You have my thanks.
Keep the sword, Ezio.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
Uncle Mario.
Just such a blatant, such a blatant just reference to something. That's great. It's so obvious.
Come, let's get you all away from here.
Don't you recognize me, Ezio? It's a me, Mario. Like, it's so obvious. Like, it's not exactly hidden.
Tell me everything.
Oh yeah,
They
N64,
executed father for treason.
great games.
Federico and Petruccio too. And they came for me.
The Mario Kart maps were pretty good for it too.
I have no answers, Uncle. Only a list of names taken from a man who wished me dead. I still can't believe they are gone.
Don't worry. We will make sense of this.
I wish I shared your optimism.
Come on, keep pace. We're almost there.
I'm walking faster than
You'll
you.
find much to like in Monteriggioni.
I thought Monteriggioni was an enemy of Firenze.
For now. Next year it will be its friend, the year after its enemy again, and on and on. I cannot keep track, so I have stopped trying. These are honest, hard-working people. Our shops may only carry simple goods, but they're well-made and dependable. There is a chapel here, too. The prete seems a nice enough fellow, but I have never been much of a believer.
Did you know the Villa Auditore is almost 200 years old? It was built by my great-grandfather, a strange man who carried all kinds of secrets. Keep your eyes open, and you might discover a few of them yourself.
With all the fighting that's been going on, this place has started to get a bit rough around the edges. I wish I could do something.
I want to say, yeah, they might have.
I just don't have the time or money to fix things up. Yes, that's life. Here we are. Casa Dolce Casa. So, what do you think?
It's most impressive, Uncle.
She's seen better days, I suppose.
There's a glyph up there on that
Believe
corner. I'm waiting for
never shined
Mario to
again
stop
if
talking.
Only I had the time. Now that you have had the tour, Nipote, you should go and outfit yourself. My men in the market are expecting you. Return here when you're finished, and we'll begin.
Begin? Begin what?
It might
I
be.
thought you'd come here to train.
I'm not sure.
No. And I intend to take my family further still.
But what about your father? He'd want you to finish his work.
What work? My father was a banker.
Wait, he did not. Ma che me combini, Giovanni?
Ah, it's fine.
Where to even begin?
Don't worry about spelling.
Go and
Ew.
mark it. It will give me time to think.
It's all on your own.
But that's that. We'll talk more later.
All of your own
Some
accord.
spending money.
No, not the buffering.
And
No.
if you find yourself in need of rest, I've prepared a room for you on the top floor of the villa.
You want to talk about buffering? I just realized my playback is still showing me, like, before the death of Ezio's brothers and father. Oh, you snapped back to reality. Well, there goes gravity.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
ID. We gotta look for the apple in this image. It's in the rocket launcher. I forget where it is in this one. I forget what I'm looking for entirely in this one, if I'm being honest. Maybe it was on this guy's gun? I don't... Leading the young to their end. So I'm looking for the leader, I guess? I don't remember what I'm supposed to be looking for. There we go. The flames from its throat poke out their eyes. I'm looking for poke. This burnt looking drum. Oh. Oh, now your laptop's wanting to update. You're really going through it today. Oh, I found it, I think. The monster did not come from man. To that I say, no. I think not. Okay, now that we've got that, continue our climb so we can get this viewpoint up here. Oh, you're being invaded again? No! And he fell off the ledge. You'll have that. 2 times in a row. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta come here and get some equipment. I believe these are free. Buy a pair of greaves and a dagger. So we got our leather greaves. I believe that's how you pronounce that. And a dagger. It's like a sword, but faster.
Glad to be of service.
If you want to use the dagger, you have to select it in the wheel. It's a longer parry window than the hidden blade, but shorter than the sword. Or, yeah, counter. No, I want to say it's faster than the sword, but I'm trying to think. Because, like, the sword, if I were to... it's hard to give an example. The dagger is faster than the sword, and, there's more, like, it's more forgiving than the hidden blade. I'm trying to think of how to actually describe what it does. There's something I forgot to get. I struggle to put certain things into words. That's one of them.
I'm sure I have just what you need. Come, don't be shy.
Gotta buy medicine, jeez. Oh, what did you remember, Vagrant?
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know.
The throwing knife melee? Oh, jeez. That sounds tedious. Except for when you didn't have it,
Don't
yeah,
worry.
that makes sense.
We're only staying here for a little while.
I don't like it here. I want to go home.
I know.
Okay, gotta go talk to Mario. Yeah, let's do this. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds like how every video game challenge starts, to be honest.
Salute, uncle. I did as you asked.
And quickly too, ben fatto. Now, let's...
What did he say to me?
No.
What'd you call me?
As I said, we are leaving.
Yeah, I do have a YouTube channel. That's actually where I make most of my content. I'm just recently getting into streaming.
So be it. But at least do so armed with the skills and knowledge necessary to defend yourself. If not for me, for your mother and sister.
Fine.
Ottimo.
But it's interesting that you mentioned that, because I don't have that great of a computer, so most of my YouTube videos are currently about Stardew Valley, and I'm doing a Turmoil challenge where I'm challenging Jacksepticeye. Yeah, no. If feel free to check it out. I'm posting all my VODs on there as well, so feel free. Feel free to look into it. Don't have to if you don't want to, obviously, but
Swing a sword, to be sure, but offense alone will not carry a battle. You must survive long enough to strike. I will teach you how to dodge.
You said my father was more than just a banker.
No use dancing around it, I suppose. Your father was an assassin.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher.
I just remembered when I made this Gmail, I wrote the first and last name as Darkened Souls. Nice. That's dedication.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy.
Like something from an old parchment covered in arcane writing, perhaps?
How did you know?
You have your father's blade. I figured you have the Codex page he was holding as well.
Codex? Vieni a prendermi.
I feel like I feel like the fact the game teaches you to taunt is kind of funny. Oh, you subbed to the YouTube? Oh, that's... Thanks, Vagrant. You really didn't have to do that, but that's great. So, welcome to that channel, too, as well.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars? One of several knightly orders formed during the Crusades. History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago in France. Only they weren't. Merely pushed underground, where they continued their nefarious work.
Well, thank you for the early support, Vagrant. Ow, I pressed the wrong button.
Well done, Nipote. You've really come into your own.
Thank you, Uncle, for all you have given me.
Your family. Such is my duty and my desire.
I'm glad you had me stay.
Good. You've reconsidered leaving.
We sail for Spain in 3 days.
But Nipote, I have given you these skills that you might be better prepared to strike against our enemies.
And if they find me, I will.
You want to leave Ezio? To throw away everything your father fought and died for? To deny your heritage? Fine. Come vuoi. Arrivederci e buona fortuna.
Uncle, wait! Why is he so upset?
How can he not be? Vieri's been harassing us ever since you first arrived. To be expected, I suppose, given his heritage.
Yeah, really? For the Assassin's Creed games, the counter kill is literally what it's referred to as. It is probably the easiest way to fight an enemy throughout the entire franchise up until Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla, where they implemented an entire new fighting system. Like, they added some little challenges to it, like, with the addition of, like, guns and stuff in the later games, but it's basically, yeah.
Uncle!
The first few were mostly just tapping the same button.
Where is everyone?
They ride for San Gimignano to slay that snake, Vieri.
I wish to join them.
You'll find what you need at the stables.
Also tried to do an only critical run, basically counter. Interesting, yeah. Like, this game, the only fighting that you really need is countering. Like, the other fighting's cool and all. It's stylized, but countering just looks better most of the time. Yeah, some targets are cowards, yeah. They do try to run a lot.
Ezio, look at her. I still can't get her to talk. She spends all day and night in front of those feathers Petruchio used to collect. She can't let them go. I don't know what to do.
Don't worry. She'll come back to us. I know it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, some enemies you do actually have to put in a little bit more effort of. 5 of 100 feathers collected and turned in. Vagrant, out of curiosity, do you know what you get if you collect all 100 feathers? Cause it's kinda dumb. Your reward for collecting all 100 feathers in the game, which is the most tedious side mission, is, yeah. Oh, I was just asking if you could find, if you knew what you get for collecting all 100 feathers. What you get for the most tedious side mission is, yeah. Yeah, it's a cape. It's a cape that makes it so all enemies attack you on sight. Mm-hmm. You do the most tedious side mission in the game. You get something that makes you a target on sight. Like, it's such a cool idea, but then it's just like, you can't do any stealth mission with it, because it's just like, all enemies look at you and like, oh hey, fight him. There's a first-person camera? I can play Assassin's Creed in first person? Oh, I can't move in first person. I think I've had this reaction other times while playing the game. Oh. Let me see. Now I'm curious. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, weird crab thing. That is not a normal variant. Interesting. Or vagrant, my bad. They are usually white. Interesting. So that one's special for some reason.
Ezio, what are you doing here?
Taking responsibility. Fieri troubles you because of me.
A Gravelord servant
Fieri
cursed
troubles us
vagrant.
because he's a Templar, and we are assassins.
Either way, I wish to help.
Va bene. Then listen close. First, we must find a way inside the city, though it seems Fieri expects us. He has sealed the gates and sent his men to guard them. Fortunately for us, the city is larger than its host. The southern gate suffers for it, so this is where we'll strike. Pronti?
If I'm not mistaken, this is where I get the throwing knives. I could be wrong. I don't have them currently.
All right, Ezio. Here's how it is going to work. My men and I will distract the guards. Once we have engaged them, get yourself over the wall and find a way to open the gate. Take these throwing knives. Use them to dispatch the archers.
I'm ready when you are.
Then let us begin.
Oh, I got my throwing knives. A covenant, which is another form of PvP, is the person who places a sign down dies in PvP. They can curse your world to turn a difficult enemy into a cursed enemy. Interesting. Okay. I'm learning a lot about Dark Souls in this Assassin's Creed run. Ooh, there's a feather up there, I think. Feather or a chest, one of the two. The chained prisoners, mushrooms, and finally vagrants. Okay, interesting. Yeah, I know about the mushrooms. They're annoying from what I've heard.
Peasants are not allowed up here.
Who are you calling a peasant?
Get down, or I'll throw you down.
Really, Ezio? You can't you can't throw a knife while you're there? I took a bunch of extra time in this. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. Do. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Do. Okay, everybody. Welcome in.
Well done, Ezio. We're in.
Yep, well done. Nothing went wrong throughout that entire encounter.
I want you to distract those guards and keep them from raising the alarm. Hopefully it will buy me enough time to find and silence Vieri.
A grave lord servant wants to fight, should you
Take
accept?
a few of my men with you,
I mean,
just to be safe.
I know nothing
Come
about
join
Dark
me once
Souls,
they're
but
dealt with.
go for it, man.
No one knows, but something has him on edge. How else to explain all the patrols?
Signal again when you should follow.
Instead, he's turned this into nursery.
Stay put. Segui me.
Shooting his mouth off again, no doubt.
All yours.
Angling the wrong sorts of people. And so now,
Leroy Jenkins. He got killed by a vagrant. Was that vagrant you, or just one that happened to be there?
Just as north of his country, but 300 of my finest sailors for his path is
Oh, vagrants are supposed to be stupid rare. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe it's because you decided to name yourself after one. You just kind of draw them in. Like a vagrant magnet. And a cursed one just spawned.
That's the Grand killed my Zio Pino because he couldn't pay the protection fee.
I don't know, man. Seems like you're dealing with a lot of vagrants. I'm fighting a bunch of people trying to get to a Templar.
Crash is dealt with. Must have been the Brotherhood.
Oh, someone picked up your soapstone. Co-op time. Have fun with that.
Ezio, your uncle's under attack and needs help. Go to him.
Ah, Nipote, there you are. It seems my plan is in something of a snap. Vieri's men ambushed, and now we've got our hands. My brothers and I will deal with these guards. I want you to go on ahead and root out that snake. See that justice is done.
Oh boy, sounds like something good happened. What? You're gonna have to tell me about this one. The King of the Abyss just died. Interesting. To the Abyss. Ah, that. Yep. To the Abyss. Yep. That sounds about right. Yep. The Four Kings. There is a fifth king out of bounds. But the health of them transferred to interesting. I think he fell off the map.
Vieri, you will remain here to coordinate the mercenary. Francesco will organize our forces in the city and send word when it's time to strike. Jacopo, your job is to calm the citizens once the deed is done.
What of that ubriacone Mario? He continues to harass my forces, and I fear he'll discover what we intend.
He's always been trouble.
Absolutely
just
hilarious.
Like that bastardo Bravo.
Sounds like it.
Then let me reunite them, Father.
There will be plenty of time to clean up the rifiuti when we're finished. Now, is there anything else? Muy bien. May the Father of Understanding guide you.
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
Okay. I think I'm gonna finish this mission we're on, and then we'll be done.
Mario Auditore has invaded the city. He comes for you.
Then let's not keep him waiting.
I'm out.
Let's go. We'll sneak up on him. Actually, I don't think I can get up there from the other side, so let's not sneak up on him. Up. I can... English. I can speak it. I can speak words. Yeah, there is actually a canon reason for it, but it is an interesting addition to the game. And the fact it's something they kept going through the newer games, too. The canon reason is... The canon reason for why ever they keep switching between English and Italian is whoever's operating the Animus has to like live translate everything for the person who's actually in it to be able to understand what's happening. And occasionally the translator can't keep up. That is the canon reason for why they switch. In one of the later cutscenes where you're out of the Animus, you can actually ask about it, or it'll be one of the dialogue things that pop up.
Are you afraid?
Okay, it'd be nice if my strafe button actually strafed. So much for final boss.
What are you and your allies planning? Is this what my father discovered? Is this why he was killed? I'm sorry. Were you hoping for a confession? Pezzo di merda! Vorrei solo che avesse sofferto di più! Hai avuto la fine che meritavi! Spero che
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him. Che la morte ti dia le pace che cercavi. Requiesca in pace. Take this. Read it when you have the time. Our work here is finished. Let us return to the villa.
So right now, I still live with my parents and I have work and everything, so my next stream planned is either tomorrow, either before or after work, or maybe, let's see, no, not Wednesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Maybe Thursday. So within the next couple days here, if everything goes to plan. I do have a brother, yeah. Well, a couple brothers, but... Yeah, he's younger than me, so he lives here too, yeah. Yeah. Well, I do believe I'm going to end this stream here, so thank you for sticking with it. You have a good one. And, let's see. Who's live right now? Who can we raid? No one I really follow is raiding, so... Yeah, you have a good one too. So, I'ma just stop stream, I guess. I don't really follow anyone who's raiding. See ya.